Ever wonder how you're working harder than your parents did at your age, but somehow feel more broke? Like no matter how much you grind, your money just disappears. It's not you. It's the world flipping the rules on us. You're hustling every day as side gigs, budgeting apps, trying to stretch that paycheck like it's elastic. But rent eats half of it, loans take another bite, and the rest, gone before Friday. They told us, go to college, get a job, and you'll be set. But now, that dream plan just feels outdated. Degrees don't guarantee stability anymore. Even good jobs barely keep up with rent. If you don't take control of your money game, the system will control you. Not because you're dumb, but because it's designed that way. Doing nothing isn't neutral. It's quietly stealing your future. Hey, I'm Sam. Welcome to Sam the Finance channel, where we make money make sense. Smart money moves start here. So hit that subscribe button and let's fix this together. This video is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. We're just here to help you think smarter about money. In this video, we'll break down why Gen Z keeps falling into money stress cycles and exactly how to escape them. Most people don't go broke buying dumb stuff. They go broke trying to look successful. It's that quiet pressure. You see your friends upgrading their lives, and suddenly your old stuff feels small. That's lifestyle inflation. Every time your income grows, your expenses chase right after it. It's like leveling up in a game, but instead of gaining power, you're just unlocking new bills. You think you're rewarding yourself, but you're actually training your brain to need more to feel good. That's how the trap tightens. Comfort becomes a craving. True flex isn't the new car or sneakers, it's freedom. Freedom to say no, to walk away, to live calm. That's the move that makes you rich for real. Debt isn't just numbers, bro, it's modern-day handcuffs. You might think you're in control, but every swipe, every buy now, pay later click is another link in the chain, and before you know it, your freedom's gone, traded for a few moments of feeling rich. Not all debt's bad, but most people don't stop to ask which kind they're in. There's good debt, the kind that builds something real, like education or a business. Then there's emotional debt, the kind that buys validation, status, and that short dopamine rush. They told us debt builds credit, and sure, it can, but what they don't say is it also builds dependency. You start planning your life around payments instead of dreams. You're not working for goals anymore, you're working to stay afloat. Imagine waking up and realizing every paycheck is yours again. No interest, no collectors, no stress. Just peace and the power to actually build instead of constantly pay back. That's real freedom, man. We live in a world that rewards speed, fast shipping, instant likes, and quick dopamine hits. But when it comes to money, slow actually wins. The problem, our brains are wired for right now, not 5 years from now. Think about it, to 70% of people don't even have $1,000 saved. Not because they're lazy, but because we chase small wins that feel good now. The hard truth, the rush fades, but the bills stay. Here's a simple hack: wait 10 minutes before you buy something impulsively. That short pause gives your brain time to chill, and you'll realize half the time you didn't even need it. That's how patience builds wealth. Patience is power, bro. If you always need the rush, you'll always be broke. But if you learn to wait, your money starts working harder than you ever could. Like Buffett said, the patient ones win. Grinding 24/7 doesn't mean you're winning, it usually means you're burning out. We've been told that sleep is for the weak, but that's just a trap. Hustle culture glorifies exhaustion like it's a badge of honor, but it's really a ticket to burnout. You don't need to grind yourself to dust to make it. Real success comes from building systems that work even when you're resting. Automate, delegate, and give yourself the freedom to breathe. That's the new hustle. 50% of Gen Z feels burnout every week. That's half of us running on fumes. You work harder, but somehow don't get further. The problem isn't effort, it's direction. We're sprinting on a treadmill that goes nowhere. The system wants you tired. Tired people buy more. Rest isn't weakness, it's a strategy. Remember, don't confuse movement with progress. Real wealth is built with clarity, not chaos. Every time you scroll, it feels like everyone's living better than you. Vacations, cars, designer fits. But here's the truth, most of it's smoke and mirrors. Social media makes everyone look rich, but it's just good lighting and clever angles. We chase that image, trying to keep up with buying stuff we don't need, just to feel like we belong. But that flex costs more than money. It drains your peace. You can't buy real confidence with a credit card. Social media doesn't show the late payments, the overdrafts, or the panic at 2 a.m. You only see the highlight reel, not the real-life mess behind it. Remember, 42% of Gen Z say social media makes them more stressed about money. Real wealth isn't about flexing, it's about freedom. Imagine building quietly, stacking your wins without showing off, because likes don't pay rent, and peace of mind never goes out of style. Bro, it's wild. We spent years learning how to find the cosine of a triangle, but no one taught us how to do taxes or build credit. Schools gave us geometry, not financial reality. No wonder most of us hit adulthood feeling lost. Here's the thing, nobody's gonna save you financially. You gotta self-educate, watch YouTube, read, ask mentors, fail a little, learn a lot. That's the real-life MBA, trial and error with purpose. Crazy stat. Only 23 states even teach personal finance in school. No wonder 72% of us feel unprepared. We were handed diplomas, but not the manual for adulting. When you finally learn how money works, it's like getting superpowers. You know where your money goes, why it matters, and how to make it grow. Ignorance is expensive, but knowledge, that's the real flex. You can't control the system, but you can control your moves. The economy might be wild, but your personal game plan, that's 100% in your hands. The goal isn't to fight the system. It's to outsmart it. Budget smart, invest early, automate your savings, and play the long game. It's not about getting rich overnight, it's about building habits that quietly stack up over time. Small moves now create massive freedom later. If you start investing just $200 a month at 22, that can grow to $500,000 by 60. Wait 10 years, you lose almost half of that. Time isn't your enemy, it's your secret weapon. You don't need to be rich to start, you need to start to get rich. The worst mistake, thinking you have time. Future you is counting on present you to move now.